In early cinematography, many men and women laid the groundwork for the movie industry we all know today. AnitaLoos and FrancesMarion became just two of the successful female writers of early cinematography. American screenwriter, playwright, and author AnitaLoos was born April 26, 1888. Her father, Richard Beers Loos, was a theater producer. As a child, Anita appeared in many of her father's productions. In her younger years, Anita performed in plays as well as silent movies. Later on, Anita had lost interest in acting but still wanted a career in show business. In 1913, Anita became inspired by a short movie and wrote a scenario, then sent it into an address she found on the side of a film can. As a result, Luce received a letter from Tom Stotry of the American Biograph Company, as well as her acceptance for the New York hat and a promise of a payment of $258. Between 1912 and 1916, Luce cranked out more than 100 film scenarios for Biograph Studios, beginning at $25 each. By 1916, Luce's price went up to $500 a picture. That same year, she was credited her first movie for William Shakespeare's Macbeth. Her writing launched the career of actress Jean Harlow. In late 1940s and early 1950s, Luce began a partnership with French writer Colette that resulted in 2 plays and the launching of other actresses' careers. Her own career caught fire when her book of short stories titled Gentlemen Prefer Blondes was published. Her short stories followed the story of Lorelei Lee, a gold-digging blonde traveling through Europe. On August 18, 1981, Anita passed away from a heart attack. AnitaLoos will still be known for her light comedies, romantic tales, and satire in early cinematography, even after her death. Just like AnitaLoos, FrancesMarion became one of the movie industry's brightest female writers. American screenwriter, journalist, and film director FrancesMarion was born November 18, 1888. FrancesMarion started her career as one of Lois Weber's protégés. During the mid-1920s to late 1930s, Marion became one of the highest-paid screenwriters. Marion was the first female to win an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay, as well as the first female to win an award for a non-acting achievement. Marion's career spanned over 1950 to 1946. During her career, she was responsible for creating popular characters for movie stars and friend Mary Pickford. Marion was also credited for defining their acting careers of stars such as Mary Dressler, Greta Garbo, Marion Davis, as well as her cowboy star actor husband Fred Thomas. She is also known for directing 2 motion pictures, The Law of Light and Just Around the Corner. Within her career, Marion wrote over 200 films and filmed many newsworthy events. During World War I, she filmed women's contributions at the front for the U.S. government. Due to this article, FrancesMarion became the first woman to cross the Rhine after the armistice. After a long and accomplished life, Marion died from a ruptured aneurysm on May 12, 1973. Over the years, the film industry has grown, but still thrives from the accomplishments of AnitaLoos and FrancesMarion.